Greetings, beautiful souls. I am Sanchia Divine. Welcome back to the Divine Dosage, your source of quantum energy healing techniques and practices for trauma healing to activate and awaken the divine feminine for soul ascension. So, today we're diving deep into the cosmic energies of the full moon in Cancer. Yes, alongside some potent transits, inviting us to heal, activate, and awaken the divine feminine within. So, Cancer is known as the nurturer and protector of home and family. The strong, intuitive, highly emotional, loyal, creative, sentimental, and always seeking a strong sense of security, right? Cancer is the embodiment of the divine feminine. All right. So, as a quadruple Cancer with 4 placements in that sign, I have the Sun, my ascendant, Mercury, and Saturn. So, whether you are new to this or a seasoned practitioner, you are in the right place, my friend. All right, so let's get into it. So, as we move into this full moon in Cancer today, this is a time for deep emotional release and healing. Cancer, the nurturing sign of the zodiac, yes, is all about emotions. You know, we always get, teased for, being emotional and being too emotional. All right, I love that. All right, I love my emotions. That is my superpower. Okay, so yes. So, Cancer is all about emotions, all right, having strong intuition, all right, and just anything home, all right. So, under this moon, we have an opportunity to reflect on our ancestral patterns, right, on our past traumas, and how we show up in the world as caregivers, protectors, and nurturers. Okay, so we know that that's Cancer's thing. All right, so this full moon is allowing us to kind of reflect on those Cancer, on those Cancer energies. Okay, this full moon invites you to align with the divine feminine within you, to heal old wounds and to reclaim your sense of belonging, both with yourself and your community. Okay, it's good to to have that sense of belonging in your environment. Okay, so it's the perfect time to ask yourself, where in your life are you ready to release any emotional burdens that are no longer serving you? All right, so we know during the time of any full moon, it's a time to release whatever the energies of that sign or that astrological placement is asking us to release. Okay, so that's where the focus is. The focus is on those things, the emotional burdens, the things that come within those aspects of that sign that is no longer serving our highest good, or probably never did in the first place, right? So where do you need to create more space for self-love and compassion? All right. So right now we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at some of the transits that are occurring with this full moon in Cancer. We have. We're going to talk about this first transit with. With the Sun in Capricorn, right? So we know. Full moons. The moon is usually in the opposite sign of where the Sun is currently. So we know right now the Sun is in Capricorn. Shout out to all Capricorns. Happy birthday. All right. So we have the Sun in Capricorn trining Uranus in Taurus. Okay. Uranus. I have no definite way of pronouncing this word. So yeah. This brings a flow of unexpected, yet grounded energy that encourages breakthroughs in how we structure our lives. Okay, so Uranus brings innovation and change, right? That is the rebel of the zodiac, all right? That's the rebel of the planets, all right? Because Uranus just does what it wants. It brings sudden change, all right? It's spontaneous, it's rebellious, and it goes against the grain, okay? So, you know, of course, this brings, with Uranus in the mix, it brings a flow of unexpected, yet grounded energy. That's where Taurus comes in, right? Because Taurus is that, the earth sign of grounding and structure and, stability, right? That encourages breakthroughs in how we structure our lives. Okay, so Uranus also, Uranus brings innovation and change, while Capricorn helps us build things that last. Okay, I seem to be back. All right, so I don't know if you guys heard the last thing I said as far as Uranus brings innovation and change, while Capricorn helps us build things that last. Okay, so shout out to Capricorn energy, as far as giving us that structure that we need and stability. Okay, so in the context of your healing, this energy is inviting you to embrace new ways of structuring your emotional and spiritual healing practice. If you've been feeling stuck in old patterns, this is the time to allow new perspectives to emerge. Okay, so trust that any disruptions are for your greater good, allowing your journey of awakening to move forward with more ease and excitement. Okay, so yeah, man, we gotta have fun with this. All right, we gotta be excited about the things that are happening in our lives. We gotta laugh. All right, lighten up. Okay, and just flow with that childlike joy. All right, allowing us to step into that, our authenticity and the trueness of our being, like when we were children, right? Carefree, all right, and just being ourselves, all right, with the highest vibration. Okay, so let's look at this other transit, right? Where we have the moon in Cancer, that's sextile Uranus in Taurus. So those are, good aspects as far as the sextile is concerned. And, with this, right, at the same time, the moon in Cancer is sextiling Uranus in Taurus, creating a harmonious connection between our emotions and the need for change. Right? The moon's energy in Cancer is all about our inner emotional worlds, while Uranus wants to shake things up in a practical and grounded way. Okay? So yeah, allow these energies to flow, man. Harness on these energies because, this is the time. We're in this newness of 2025. This is the first full moon of the year, of this year, 2025. So it's bringing in those aspects that we need to look at so that we can become grounded in who we are and where we are going. Okay? So this aspect offers us a gentle push to break free from emotional blockages and to open up to new ways of emotional healing, right? You may feel called to explore alternative healing mods or to make change in your self-care routine that better align with your inner truth. Okay, so you may be using, if you're using outdated modalities that no longer work with you or no longer align with your desires or where you desire to go, it's time to, change and shift and go with the flow of these changing energies and the shifts that are happening, right? So, you may feel called to explore alternative routines, self-care, things that align with who you are, your inner truth, okay? Things that align with your higher self, your higher consciousness, and where it is that you are looking to, to take your frequency and your vibration. All right? So it's time to step into your own emotional power and let go of anything that is holding you back from the true emotional freedom that you are seeking. All right, we're all here seeking emotional freedom. All right, so it's time to really, release anything that's keeping you from that at this time. All right, peoples, my beautiful, beautiful peoples, my beautiful souls. as you could tell, I'm loving this because yeah, this is my jam. Okay, this is my jam. Cancer energies, anything Cancer, anything to do with the nurturing, the love, the unconditional love, the outpour of emotions, and all that wonderful stuff, right? So right now we also have another aspect that we are transiting. We also have you know we have retrograde. We have Mars, excuse me, that is retrograde in Cancer, right? And it's also trining Neptune in Pisces, which is a particularly mystical and reflective aspect. Okay, Mars, the planet of action, is currently retrograde in the emotional waters of Cancer. All right, Mars don't like being in Cancer, and I don't know if Cancer likes Mars being there, but they still do what they got to do. All right, they do what they got to do to allow the energies that needs to come through and do what they got to do. Okay, so yeah. um Yeah, so excuse me, y'all. I'm just focusing on this whole Mars and Cancer, right? But yeah, so like I said, Mars, the planet of action, which is currently retrograde in Cancer, is urging us to review how we take action on our desires, especially in the realm of family and home. Okay, so yeah, back to, I'm just kind of grounding in this information. All right, Cancer is all about the home and nurturing a family, protecting, the protector of the family. Okay, and Mars is the go getter, the energy. So yeah, it's asking us to take action in those places as far as, the things that we need to look at when it comes to those, those aspects, our family, our home, our stability, and things of that nature. Okay, so the next aspect we have Neptune in Pisces, right? This brings an intuitive, dreamy energy, helping us to connect with the higher realms. Okay, this is a beautiful time to tap into your intuitive wisdom and gain deeper insights into how past trauma may have been blocking your forward movement. Okay, through meditation, quiet reflection, or energetic practices, you can release stuck energy and heal all wounds that are ready to be cleared. Okay, trust me, our higher selves, okay, our higher consciousness, source, okay, all there is, was, and ever shall be is calling for us to make these changes. And it's up to us to follow that inner guidance, that inner push that is assisting us with doing those things that we need to do to move forward. All right. And another aspect that we are, that comes along with this full moon, that we are experiencing with this full moon, we have Venus in Pisces that is squaring retrograde Jupiter in Gemini. Okay, so there's some heavy stuff, y'all. Okay, Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and relationships. And with her in the dreamy, compassionate sign of Pisces, there's an emphasis, okay, on connecting deeply with our heart and soul. However, the square to Jupiter in Gemini asks us to balance this idealism. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let me just say that again. Okay, the square to Jupiter in Gemini is asking us to bring balance, to balance the idealism and, with practical thinking. Okay, so this is a time to examine how your beliefs, around love, abundance, and relationships may need to be adjusted. Okay, are there any illusions? Are there any limiting beliefs or unrealistic expectations around your relationships that need to be cleared? Okay, through this transit, we have the opportunity to expand our understanding of what healthy, loving relationships look like, both with ourselves and with others. Okay, so yeah. So let's wrap this up. How do we work with these powerful transits today in our trauma healing practice, right? The cosmic energies are offering us a beautiful opportunity to heal emotional wounds, break through old patterns, and awaken to new ways of being. Okay? So I invite you to join me in a healing practice today. All right? So let's do this. Ground yourself. All right? So start by connecting your breath and the earth beneath you. Okay? Feel the support of the earth as you call in the energy of the full moon. All right? Whew. Release and let go as you breathe. Envision any emotional baggage or trauma that no longer serves, that no longer serves you. Releasing with every exhale. Okay? Let the light of the moon illuminate any stuck emotions. Okay? Awaken the divine feminine. All right? Place your hands on your heart and feel the nurturing energy of the Cancer moon. Invite the divine feminine to awaken within you, bringing you compassion, wisdom, and deep emotional healing. Set intentions for change with the powerful trine from the sun and Uranus. Take a moment to set intentions for new emotional breakthroughs and self-love. How do you want to show up for yourself? What new practices will you embrace to support your healing? All right? So, remember, as we move through these powerful transits and the full moon, you are being called to step into your highest version, okay? The highest version of yourself. This is a time to heal, to awaken, and to align with the divine feminine energy within. Embrace this energy, trust the process, and know that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Whew. I want to thank you for joining me in today's session. In the comments, I invite you to share how this full moon and these transits are showing up in your life. Let's continue to support one another as we heal and ascend together. Okay, just a brief reminder, my one-on-one quantum healing sessions are now open. Okay, there's still time to take the free quiz on my website, divinedosage.com, where I'm offering 3 winners a free session to start your healing journey. Check the link in my bio. Sending you love, light, and deep healing. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your soul. Love you.